People just want more and more. But I'm in love. It is free from desire. This looks like a Channel 4 documentary, but it's like retarded boys go raving again. I just like the flashing lights. There's something about rave music that doesn't make me want to murder cats. Can I just say, first off the bat, welcome to HashTag Show, episode 176, episode 176 of the HashTag Show. Leaving a pause there for my locally to put the cheer in post. See these people who are care workers for proper, proper nutters that actually need care. Mate, do you know how they
vulnerable people? I think you'll find is
fucking correct, COVID survivors, my man. See this cup, Malaka? Can you see that in the camera? Can it focus? Can you see
it's
that?
It's clearly a favourite cup because it looks as if Wayne's made it at a pottery class.
Right now, can I tell you a story about this?
You found it at the roadside.
Oh,
full of men's semen. You drank it.
I wish. I don't think anybody could consume that. Mate, that's about fucking 40 litre in there.
Mate, see my Bukkake days, man. I do a gallon.
Mate, see when I think back, brother, to the who's that? Get it! Get it!
Thank you. You're live in here, Angel Lee.
Unbelievable.
Hey, shut that door. Shut that door. Thank you. Look at that. My daughter's just delivered in. You call it a crepe these days or a pancake or what? It's a pancake with Nutella, and she does a wee added extra, sprinkles coconut on it. And I've got a cup of tea in my HashTag cup. So listen, whatever Scott's about to tell you, I'll fucking listen while I eat.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Again, this is why we shouldn't record these in the morning. So I'm in a shop in the Bruntsfield area of Edinburgh. And I'm with a good lady, you know? And we're going in the shop. And it's one of these wee kind of novelty hipster knick-knack shops, right? It's got like, I actually was drawn in because it had a fine-looking stationery section, and I love a bit of stationery. I went in with the idea of possibly I'll get a new notepad to add to my many collections, right? And she saw this cup, and she says, I really like that cup. Now she's, listen, sweetheart, whatever the princess wants, she gets, get whatever you want. Mate, 15 quid.
That's because you're fucking hipster cunts and we'd actually pay that for that.
15 quid.
That infuriates me, mate.
So now it doesn't get used, right? And I found it the other day in the back of the cupboard. And I was like, I remember paying 15 quid. So now I use it every day. So I'm having my morning coffee with it.
Let me tell you something.
I'm getting my money's worth.
I was watching one of these. You want to know why I've got 15 million in the bank?
Because he's
videos, right?
Because he takes out a pipe bite.
He's not getting any attachment to any human.
That's what every single billionaire should. Do you know how I made my money? Fucking guys. And then just end the TED Talk. That'd be a great TED Talk. We now have multi-billionaire entrepreneur Seamus McShiggle, and I made all my money. Fucking guys. No. Bitches, take your cash, boys.
I paid up front. Fuck, man.
Buy high, I walked away. Sell low, and fuck guys.
No, but I was watching one of your videos, and the guy was like, you know what? Millionaires don't buy their coffee in Starbucks. They don't buy their lunch in fucking whatever Denny's or whatever it is.
And whatever. They don't buy two yum yums at Greg's.
They take a flask to work and a play piece, and they're fucking ready to go, and they're saving that in the money. There you go. You and your missus can't walk by some wanky part of town without going in and buying a £15 mug. A mug that looks as if it is made by a sex offender in a jail. Or a Wayne with one arm.
This, 1, 2.
Exactly.
Mate, what do you mean? What do you mean, me and her? It's fucking muggins. They don't pay for bugger.
You're up like that, big fucking scar catch. I'm working now, hen. The world is your oyster. What do you want? £15 mug. Inside you's going, no, Scott, don't do it. But the Scott who's wanting his holes just going, Get
Because
to the mucker.
That's the only reason you spend money.
I'm not going to argue with that.
See, you're talking about how to make money having sex with men. I saw a video, right, on, like on Instagram, is it Reels, when you play all these videos? It's just videos constantly, right? It's like two puppies in a cage, and then it's like some guy in Shanghai like that. We've not got any food, and then some bird doing a dance like that. Reels is great, man. Social media is brilliant. Watching a video. So there's a guy in a bathroom, right? Fucking brushing his teeth. And his missus is on the bed and she's filming. And she's filming the room that they're in, right? I don't know if they've got like a new telly or something, but she's filming the room. And then all of a sudden the boyfriend for the bathroom goes, I want your life. And she says, what? And then he comes out.
Satanic way.
No, he comes out for the bathroom and he's brushed his teeth and he went, I'm in there.
Give me your fucking soul. I am the god of hellfire.
He comes in brushing his teeth. And
your mother sucks cocks in hell.
I wish you well in hell. And he says, I've been brushing my teeth in there and I've just been thinking, you've got the best life of anybody I know. I want your life. And she's like, what are you talking about? And he went, your life is free. He says, I'll never experience that. I'll never experience what it's like to live life for free.
Unless you're the feminine of the homosexual pair.
Right. And she goes, what are you talking about? And he goes, look, last night, now they're American, right? He says, last night you wanted sushi. I didn't want sushi, but we went and we had sushi for dinner. And that sushi was, he goes, and that sushi was $200. He says, the other day, and they say and it sounds like a Spanish restaurant, right? He says some name and he goes, we went there for breakfast and I didn't want that, but we had that. And that was $80. And he went, and you never paid for any of that. And she's like, yeah, but you got me. And he went, yeah, but and then he just stands there and kind of looks in the corner and he goes, I've just realized I'll never have anyone who pays for me. And he went, and but he's laughing, like he's not being like.
But he's got every single orifice of her little pretty body.
But he's
he can fill that with his semen.
he's laughing. He's just like, God, you get such a good. And then she goes, then her defense for it was, I bought Starbucks the other morning. And he goes, what was that, $5? And she went, yeah, but I bought that. So that's as equal. And then he just goes back to brushing his teeth.
All right, what he should have done.
I'm like, brother,
there's no defense.
There's no defense, brother. Right? What he should have done is he should have brushed his teeth, said what he said, and then picked up a bag and fucking walked out. Never to be seen again.
He's in house.
Just fucking lock the door.
Keep paying the mortgage for the next 25 years, right? Because she stays in it with our fucking up-teens fancy man. Here is the thing. You want to know the secret of my success, Scott? Let me tell you, son. From the start,
free merch.
Me and Maria, 50-50 teamwork. Everything, 50-50. Don't get me wrong.
But no cost.
I'm still the guy taking out families out for meals and blah, blah, blah. But the majority of everything is all 50-50 teamwork paid for.
Right.
Straight down the middle.
Here's my flip side to that, right? Here's my 180 on that statement, right? Because I don't want any of the heroines going, it's just the typical man. Because and I know the heroines wouldn't do that, right?
Well, I think the heroines have probably got sorted. They're in a position where
all the heroines, listen to this, we've already established, are good, honest, old-fashioned, fucking proper, women.
Danger rides,
right?
Danger rides,
the best.
The best of the best.
But I'll say this. See if I had someone who would give me that free lifestyle, I would feel useless. Do you know what I mean?
What if the tables were turned and you were in a relationship where you were the woman?
Well, or the I mean,
the kept one.
Doesn't even about gender, man. But just the kept one. If I was the kept one, it would make me feel.
I'd spend an extra hour in bed in the morning.
But I tell you something, mate. See if there's any man out there that wants to keep fucking Papa Gibbo, I'd be on my knees in the kitchen like that, putting my hair up in the bun, going like fucking punch their tonsils, big boy, every morning.
Aye.
All I'm saying is, show a bit of gratitude, is what I'm saying, sisters.
No, listen, I'm sure, but this is the thing. You had a window into world of some Netflix couple, some Instagram fucking duo. It's no real life. I would say the majority of people these days to survive is teamwork. Be it a gay couple, a straight couple, a fucking alien couple, whatever, penguin couple, whatever, however you identify yourself. I think the secret to any relationship is teamwork. And anybody who's knowing teamwork will not be 100% happy in that relationship.
Mal, blink if you're in danger. Is she in the room? Is she listening to you? Aye, okay. We'll move on.
No, I'm being serious. I'm joking with that blink part of it, but I'm being serious. And I think there's loads of listeners out there that are either in the teamwork, or if they're not in the teamwork, that's when the problems arrive and you find yourself sipping £15 fucking coffee cups.
I tell you something, do you know what? But it is a fucking great cup, man. I don't know how they do it. It's insulation technology. Maybe our pally Ron Muscat could tell us. Completely cold on the outside, mate. Cold to touch, boiling hot inside. And I made that 10 minutes ago. Unbelievable.
You're trying to justify something that you bought ages ago for 15 quid.
No,
that was,
I just think
it was disowned.
I just think of, it's a memory. Memories.
Aye.
All
it's the waste
in the moonlight.
It's the waste that drives me nuts.
How does no waste get used? So I did think.
I think about the amount of Tic Tacs and fucking all that madness that you've bought.
Great. I'm sitting here now, beautiful studio behind me, but I'm looking out to a wasteland of tat. I've got fucking Malockley paintings over there. I've got all loads of bullshit.
that painting. As soon as I blow my head off a shotgun, that painting's going up a £5.
Here's a question for you.
That's my will to you. That's my will to you.
Here's a question for you, right? The other day, the missus was away, right? And she said to me, jokingly when she left, she went, see if I wasn't here, or no, something along the lines of, don't let the house be a riot when I come back. And I says, what do you think happens when you're gone? And she's like, usually the kitchen will be a riot, the beds want to be made, all this kind of, right? No, when she was away, right? See, when she came back, like, place is immaculate, even hoovered, right? But you know what I did realise? And I don't think I was accused of being almost, she never used the word jakey, right? But that's the term that we would use for it, being jakey, right? I had one plate in this cup, right? And I used a knife, a fork, and a spoon, a big spoon, a tablespoon, right? No, I had my breakfast, which was scrambled eggs. I had my dinner.
Toast, scrambled eggs and toast.
Here's the thing, mate. I went to put a slice of bread in, and there was a tiny wee bit of mold on one of the slices, and I binned the full loaf. No, it's wasteful.
Oh, you just picked the blue bits out.
I can't eat. Mate, see anything else? See if I was like, I took a chicken breast out and it was like grey and pure fluff on it. I'd blow the fluff off. There's something about bread. I can't eat. See if there's any bit of mold in bread. Get it fucked in the bin. That's why I buy the. See when you go to a supermarket.
That's why I go to Paris and buy a baguette.
That's why I bought that. That's why I bought that. I rescued that boy off the boat for Paris. Right? See when you go to Lidl. That's why you should buy the fresh bread, because it's not got shite in it, because it'll last longer. And see, even if you get a fresh loaf and it's hard and you think it's fucked, see if you put it in the toaster, softens it right up, mate. That's why supermarket bread fucking lasts forever, because it's full of shite.
That's one of the things that just reminded me of what I wanted to talk to.
Well, let me finish my story.
Sorry, hi, listen.
And then I had chicken enchiladas for my dinner, right? Oh,
sounds great.
Delicious. But here's the thing, mate. Seeing that sink.
In the same plate.
Full day's work, right? Full day's work, right? Fucking eating and drinking. Coffee in the cup, right? Coca-Cola in the cup. Same plate, knife, fork, spoon. Mate, that was it. That was my day. And I'm going, see if I was a bachelor.
Spock.
If I had, mate, there you go. I'm bringing it down, right? But sometimes you need a knife. Sometimes you need to get the cutlery going together, right? Because you can't do the old fucking double spots. Or you could cut it, lift the plate up, and then kind of scoop it into the mouth. We've also done that as well.
Go like Chinese style, just fucking get a cup up to the mouth.
But then I'm going, if you're a single bachelor, small plate, big plate, bowl, cup, knife, fork, spoon, you're done, you're sorted.
Life's happy.
Do you ever do it when you open up your fucking cupboards and it's just like plates and you're going,
Where the fuck this come from?
I mean, what, we're having a dinner party for fuck. What is all this?
What am I, a knight of the fucking round table here?
Am I King Arthur?
I'm certainly no King Arthur. I'm the fucking jester, my man.
I'm
making every cunt laugh.
I feel like King Arthur. My sword's been stuck in a stone for fucking years or not, man. They cunt's pulling that out.
Fucking
man.
Let me
I'm going to rescue some of the boys for Rwanda, man. Bin every one of you clowns.
damsels in distress. I'll even do Robin Hood and tights in him, my man. Ganting for it, man.
Ganting.
Ganting for it.
I've not heard that word in years.
Gant for it.
Ganting.
Just the old guys, isn't it? I'm not in my underwear in a while. I'm ganting.
I'm absolutely ganting. My back teeth are flowing.
Bloody gant for it. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
You bet.
Just
Quickly, what were you
going
going to say?
Giving Alan the medicine there. I'm ganting for a piece of that.
You're going to forget.
Aye,
what were you going to talk about?
Right. Colin's right. We need to talk about hashtag live recording. But before we date that, and I'm within the 30 minutes, so to all the folk who've no got a fucking ticket and refuse to be patrons, listen, we've got, 10 or something tickets left for hashtag live recording.
8 tickets left. And that's because I added in an extra 2 because I didn't like odd numbers.
Odd numbers, because you're weird like that, but I like it.
June the 19th, do you know, because I always see in my own shows, mate, do you know, get that? I mean, I don't know how you maybe know that in detail with the numbers, but
podcast never really lasted that long.
because I only get like 30 people turning up. See, when somebody buys 1 ticket to my show, I always panic because I think, is that a psychopath or is that like a group of 3? So I always add an extra 1 in just so
to help them out.
A couple can come. Anyway, June the 19th, we're doing a live recording, a live episode in Glasgow at the Classic Grand. There is, I believe, the last count, 8 tickets left. That was yesterday. There could be less. If you're a hashtag hero, you're getting tickets 50% off. You get them half price. Use the discount code that is in the Patreon feed. If you're not a hashtag hero, council scumbags are welcome. You can go to the hashtagshow.co.uk and get your tickets, or you can go to see tickets, or you can sign up and become a hashtag hero. You know it makes sense, and you will get your ticket half price. So you will effectively become a hero, get a half price ticket, and you'll still save yourself £1 on the price of the ticket. So become a hero today, and we'll see you June 19th for a live recording.
I mean, how good is that? For everybody holding off going, I don't really want to go up. 30 minutes is good enough for me. Right. Get a ticket for the live show for free and also become a hero and get all that extra content. It's a win-win.
I know.
I mean, really.
Do you know what I also realised the other day, mate? See, we are again, right? And I don't know how many weeks it's been, but I imagine it's probably been a year now.
The best comedy podcast out there.
Well, we're the only comedy podcast in the top 20 of the Apple podcast charts that isn't sponsored.
That's fucking dynamite.
So
Are you listening to this, you fucking council fucking scum cunt?
There you go.
Beautiful.
Somebody actually said to me the other day, how's the podcast going? And I was like, it's going all right, man. It's going all right. I don't like telling people anything, mate.
Don't let it brag.
There's too many fucking snake cunts out there. So I was just like, it's very good. And they actually said to me, every single week I see it in the charts, man. It's unbelievable. And you know one, it's no sponsor. And I went, you're right. Where? Because
we'll try to get sponsored.
Us?
We say cunt too much.
Who would sponsor us, eh? Fucking right said Fred.
We almost had a drink sponsor until they listened to the show. We almost.
Aye, because who drinks Fanta? Puffs, that's it.
I know. Faggots.
I saw somebody pour a glass of Fanta Limo the other day, and I was like, holy smokes, man, Tenerife.
Aye.
Anyway,
Fanta Limo.
What were you going to say before you forget?
Buy a ticket, you prick.
Right.
Imagine that's your sales tactic. Buy a fucking ticket, you white. You wick.
You wick?
You prick.
Yeah, sure.
Buy a ticket, you prick.
Right, we need to talk
I don't want to come see your show. You fucking better buy a ticket.
I never said that about coming to the show.
Fucking,
I just said buy a ticket.
Buy a ticket. Buy a fucking ticket for the rat teddy bear.
Aye, come on, because Gibbo needs coffee mugs and tiny wee cactus.
Exactly. But here's the thing as well.
Look at that wee cactus. Look at it.
What is it, Scott? It's £5 a ticket.
£5 and that, if you're a hero.
And if you're a hero.
How wee does my figure look?
Are you tickling the carcass? That's
Exactly. £5 ticket. If you're a hashtag hero, tickets are £10 for the scum, and if you're a hero, you get 50% off a ticket.
And it's not even as if we're doing this to walk away with a wage. The fucking couple of £100 that's raised by doing this live recording is going towards paying professionals to make sure that the live recording happens, whilst we have a few drinks and a laugh, as we normally do. It should be fun. It should be a giggle. Come on down. But here's the thing that I wanted to talk to you about.
Come on.
A couple of things, right? I was at Bournemouth at the weekend, but also you talking about bread reminded me about bread, right? Now, my
TV
missus
show
cracks up. Huh?
The TV show bread?
No, actual bread. You eat bread.
but eat every day. Monsieur.
Do you know what's the name for the? Is it a boulangerie? Is that what the French call it?
Is that where you get all the sexy clothes?
No, that's lingerie. That's quite good for you. That's great.
You walk in, you just got a fucking pair of knickers made out of bead.
You walking out in the boulangerie. Have you got a
couple of baguettes for the tits?
I'm looking for a pair of sausages for my pet sheep.
I took it to the right shop, but I made it work. And I saved a fortune.
All right, my man. She's a 36 double F. Can you help me out, brother? This is a bakery. A boulangerie, my man. I'm in the right place. Do you sell Asian provocateur, chief?
You got a baguette and a 44 double D.
a 44, she's a big lassie.
I'm just, I'm fantasizing.
Throwing numbers. Hey, I'm just throwing numbers at you.
So I took her over to Paris and I got her into a bread shop and fucking kitted her right out. Took her home and fucking came all over it.
Oh, God's sake. That's how
I put my mayonnaise all over that baguette.
That's how a yum yum was created, my man. A boy from Castlemilk went on holiday to Paris, right? And this lassie buggered his ass with a baguette and he shot his load all at it. And he ate it and he's like, yum yum. And then that's how yum yums were created, mate. So you look like
yum yum, come.
Yum yum, yum. I remember the first time. My granny was the first person to give me a yum yum.
Oh, I was wondering where that was going.
Hello. And see when we were in Greg's, obviously, in Rutherglen, and she went, "Do you want a yum yum?" I remember being a wee guy, and I was like,
"You said what?"
I was like, "What's a yum yum?" And then see when I had a yum yum, mate. Now, obviously, they felt a lot bigger back then. Do you know what I mean? It was like a baseball bat.
It was like.
Here's
a big sweet cock.
I was like, she says, "Don't sook it." I was like, "What?" And then, mate, honestly,
memory.
I was pure buzzing, rubbing that yum yum on my face. That's what happens now.
Tap it in your head. Stick it in your eye.
What's wrong with that way? He keeps smacking that yum yum off his cheek. There's nothing sexy about that at all. I don't know why people in porn started that, smacking cocks off cheeks. I don't know what that's a thing. Again, because if you try that at home, that's the night over. It's ruined. you get any bother for trying that. That's a lad's thing. That's two boys having a laugh. I mean,
that's rugby banters, isn't it?
tie a guy up to the radiator and then smack your cocks off his cheeks. That's just a laugh. Like, that's no sexy time with the missus. I mean, that's not a weekend away to Glen Eagles, have a nice dinner.
It's a couple of like time one of the boys doing a couple of hours fun and then spend the rest of the day telling them not to phone the police. It was just banter.
Nobody get hurt. I've seen you go around and set fire to his family's house.
Tell any cunt to burn your house down. That kind of stuff. It's just banter.
Get him fired for his job. Start a smear campaign.
I've got pictures. I don't want to share them. Let's keep it between us or your Momite series. That kind of shit. Just like fucking keeping on the down low.
Exactly. The bleeding will stop. So calm down. And then you just move on with the weekend.
Aye. It's only a cut. You don't need stitches. Fucking get a grip. What?
I don't know
it's
why
only fag outs in your back. What is it?
You're acting like you're the first guy to have a bum full of gravy. Now calm down.
It's normal if you shit yourself after it because your sphincter's fucking loose. What? Get out of it. What's all happened to Zoe?
I didn't even put it all the way in. Right?
Aye.
Calm down.
Just a tip. Fuck's sake. Still a virgin.
Do you ever remember that clip with the boys in Amsterdam? He's like, Ali! And he walks in front of the tram and the fucking tram hits him.
Fuck's sake, Ali!
That should be.
No, was it no Edinburgh? Stag do in Edinburgh or
No,
something?
no. It was Amsterdam. It was abroad. It might have been like Bruges or something like that. No, it was definitely abroad.
I just
Because
remember Ali, and then he gets fucked with it, and then it's, oh, for fuck's sake, Ali.
Because you're like, well, this is going to take time out of the day. See, when you arrive at Glasgow Airport, and it has that thing that it says, like, the best small country in the world or some bullshit like that, it should just be a massive LED screen playing that clip over and over again. That should be welcome to Scotland. Aye.
Because it's whatever you want to take for it.
Aye. It
could be negative and positive.
Oh, aye, exactly.
Happy, sad.
It's what, and then there should be 2 gates, right? No, like a nothing to declare. It should be 2 gates. Does this video make you feel happy and joyful, or does it make you feel sad and scared? And then that determines where you go. So if you feel scared, you're allowed to go to Edinburgh. And if you feel happy,
if you go scared, you basically check in and fly home again.
Takes you to London, Rwanda. Right. So bread. What do you want to talk about, bread?
Just because you were talking about bread, right?
This feels like early dementia for you. I feel like I'm constantly trying to remind an old relative of a story he's trying to tell.
I've just said so we don't talk about it.
You talking about bread, Papa? What about bread?
I like bread. See, the war, son, we couldn't get bread. We had to scrape all the fucking skin off our feet, and then once we'd enough, we'd mash it together into a loaf. That was war bread. The stuff between our cheeks, the stuff with everything that went in to make that sourdough.
My grandpa used to go on about powdered eggs all the time.
I fucking love powdered eggs.
I've never even tried them, but that was a kind of war thing, wasn't it?
Aye, see,
here I'm trying to get my breed story, and you're just pulling me always.
I know, I'm trying to pull you.
Keep it up, man.
I'm trying to pull you off, mate, so you don't remember the story. Right, bread.
Look me square in the webcam, tell me I'm your favourite. Who's your daddy? See, even though I'm sending you money and we're talking to a webcam, am I your favourite? See, even though I'm sending you money and we're talking to a webcam, we've not really met each other, do you think you'd still marry me?
Mate,
see, even though I'm sending you money and we're talking to a webcam and you've never met me before, do you think, like, if I did turn up at your house, you'd let us in for a cup of tea?
Nike Air Force One and the Duke of Edinburgh, my man. Duke of Wellington. And my favourites.
I can't wait till you have like your kid on your knee and you're just going, in that picture there, you have like fucking SpongeBob SquarePants and all that. You don't need a telly. You just be showing them all these fucking great things as they're bouncing in your knee.
Somebody asked me the other day if that's a vibrator. This is not, it's an SM58.
But it could be.
But I like your thinking. I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go to Amsterdam and do the 24 hours, and then you get a tattoo.
Listen, I'm not getting a tattoo. I'm getting mushrooms.
You're getting a tattoo.
Can I tell you about my fucking breed?
Talk to me. I want to try and go the whole episode with you talking.
She gets baguettes all the time and fresh bread, which is nice, right?
Delicious.
It's
lovely,
right? Every now and then, I'm in there with the fucking cheap toast, the toasty loaf. You know what I'm talking about? Just the fucking the stuff. And she went, I bought all this. This is just the other day there. I bought all this fresh bread. Mm-hmm. Why did you buy that shit? And I said, I'll tell you for why.
Sometimes
there's something magical about toast bread.
Yeah,
bread that's just made to be toasted. Yes. Must be pumped full of sugar or something. It's 34 pence for a fucking loaf.
The Warburton's
loaf.
Fucking
magical.
Yes.
You put that in a toaster, right? So I've said that to her. And then my daughter went like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Because see, even that toast, when you put Nutella on it, it's even better. And I went, exactly. So every now and again, man need fucking toasty bread. Man need toasty bread.
You need to have, that's why you buy, like when I go to the shops, right? See, when I go to the Lidl,
yes,
right,
the young Lidl,
you get the Lidl own brand white medium sliced loaf, which I believe is 39 pence, and you get the sourdough bull, which I believe is £1.49. So when you want, because see, for breakfast, you don't want what I say fancy bread. You don't want that for breakfast. Sometimes you just need to have a couple of slices of shite white toast with butter. Boom, get it in your mouth, cut
and
a coffee.
And it fucking tastes amazing.
And then on a weekend, or maybe at night, if you come in, you're like,
or the vicar comes round, or some trendy pal, hey, you want some sourdough?
And you have a wee slice of sourdough toasted, you know that. Do you know what? It is lovely. But you can't
it's lovely, but it's not as good as the fucking...
No, because sometimes
the real deal.
Sometimes, Mal, you want quantity over quality. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go for quality, but sometimes you want quantity over quality.
If I go out your bit, you're like, want something to eat? I tell you what, I've got a couple of pot noodles. Oh, fucking now you're talking.
Oh,
Oh, we'll get a couple of pot noodles. Then you go that way and I'll toast a couple of bits of sourdough. I'll punch you square in the fucking nose.
no,
But
here's
if you just went like that, here, I'll get some toasty bread. Boom, let's go. Butter that bad boy up.
dunk it into your fucking pot
Yes.
noodle.
You're not doing that with sourdough, are you? No.
Do you know a pot noodle is a great thing for an offering? Because see, I do think if you have a pot noodle on your own, it's quite sad. See if you went to somebody's house and they went, "You want a pot noodle?" I think you'd be like, "Fucking yes, I would." Thank
I'd
you
marry
very
you.
much.
You're fucking wedding material.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Okay. Great. Good night. I love you. Okay.
The hashtagshow.co.uk